Now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
KOKO of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
KOKO of the matter.
KOKO of the matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia TV.
This program is suitable for general viewing.
The story never told before.
Let's go! Let's go!
From one of the most important characters in the history of humanity. And the pain.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
but on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
KOKO of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
KOKO of the matter.
KOKO of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF.
Come for house, light not in my side, but I dey pray. Say make light day. We hope say light day for your side. Make una dey follow us watch KOKO of the Matter for today. Femi, how far now? I know say you not get wahala.
No, I know say I see one fridge we carry stock fish for outside. I don't know say na your fridge you carry come from house. Come with us.
I say make I call charge am.
He say make I charge your
charge
fridge.
the fridge.
He reach like that inside this world, inside this country. Now small vex they because they made different things they happen so. But we thank you say you they watch us with generator. Those way put solar for inside na TV. They watch us. You do well. You do us well for inside today where we dey so. Kai get us this thing to be. But all joy sha. Now remember say all the things we are supposed to do for us. You watch us for YouTube. Send us tweet. Follow us for Facebook and onto Instagram. All of them go work for inside today. Last if like no days maybe small charge day your phone. Now from YouTube you go watch us. You go watch the program as they follow come for back one by each inside this evening. My name na Femi D. Amele. We don't carry another better time come reach for now inside today program. So sit down where most start the talk from the beginning.
Yeah, so as the talk been now from the beginning, we see there on top this matter of what they call Paris Club refund, or make a talk Paris Club refund. Yes, Nigerian Governors Forum. Then see they begin with Ubunge government on top the matter. And when we say Ubunge government, especially the NGF, Abubakar Malami, and also Madam where they handle matter of money for inside the country. Now we carry come today as the KOKO of the matter, 418 billion. I've been a million, Femi.
A million, if na million, no. See, as you just call number, now see as my tab we nowhere finish. It won't call the floor. Make I arrange it. Me say, you know they like plenty. You know they like me here money. If you call her again, I don't owe the ear.
Sorry, no vex. Oh yeah, now $418 million. Now we're going to touch lights today on top the KOKO of the matter for inside our KOKO Tori. So, what did they happen on top that matter? Who they at fault? Who's supposed to release money? Who's not supposed to release money? Now we're going to follow touchlights with our guests for inside studio. Oh yeah, now the guests today inside Femi hand.
Yes, so it no be only day inside and day inside studio where in they drink hot water. No be say the water cold because we no see cold water give them. Oga Eze Oyekpere, in a better lawyer and an executive director for Center for Social Justice. In the year go carry explain onto what the Paris Club Fund give us. What is the contractor collect money? They come like say I be collect money, after a work, they say, may they never pay up. It's supposed to be or it's not supposed to be. This one, they among the team where they talk, join all the other money, matter, with the inside country. So, we're there here for now.
Oya na make we enter inside political worker as the team be. Remember, as the political worker they show, so make una the date tanda near your television, so you see waiting they happen as we they talk because once we roll the picture finish, now we go enter inside the torchlightment of the matter, and of course we go like make una chook mouth for inside all the theory them with our hand. Political worker, now in the come so. Darkness don't come now as electricity grid, people like say it don't crash pata because of the we no go green waka where TCN they do from 4,000 megawatts, don't waka go 762, may not off completely by the end of today.
Another one where they see for inside road for Abuja, na better protest carrying commodity for outside. Group where they call our youth assembly gather put for Abuja say may they come the national security advisor from work say you know secure anything say all part of country it get as it be so.
National chairman of the APC will be All Progressive Congress contact say Ubonge government get rights to borrow till eternity. 9 other people come the answer and say it don't make sense so it will lead to better disaster.
I beg, may I draw you come outside with this story? They say bush clearing. Reps don't drag it the one way they call different people ministry. May come explain how they go use 18.9 billion naira from different companies clear bush during COVID-19. Who clear bush during COVID-19 with the billion? Oh yeah, now we there here.
For inside Jigawa now, schools, the like say the matter don't get as it be because students they use fear they write exam. Now the government say, oh yeah, now may they close the school on top this matter of insecurity.
The one way they see for inside Zamfara State, it can't they fear everyone who different parents don't come out their children from school because of banditry. They say the one way there now make sure say your pikin day house with you. You better pass may they carry your pikin come up from school. Maybe from there don't they talk say my pikin, can they cry join.
And for inside Anambra State, the police don't grab the Anambra local government chairman onto matter of say in they doing wife anyhow for house, matter of domestic violence.
Inside Ondo State, may we fight insecurity together. Now the one way governor talk, he say, I beg if you get gist, you sabi where different people where they collect money from people where they kidnap you. So if you do them, I go give you 50,000 naira. See the money, I can't it complete. Now so the Ondo State governor day. Anybody will get better information if you give them 50,000 naira. Now your own tour.
Now welcome back inside the matter of a political worker. Now make una face your phone straight. Now make sure say you load the credits and make sure say if you get children for house, make them not near your phone because we won't follow na the rob mind. On all the story that we don't bring can't give una for our hand. Yes, so the first one we dey here now this matter way be like say don't they touch different people for inside Abuja here. Like me, for example, we carry television, carry fish, can charge. But they say southeast self their matter even bad pass because it be like say everywhere now in this darkness don't face. And at this matter of this electricity workers them here for transmission company of Nigeria where be like say they don't start their industrial action today. Maybe we no go agree waka and this matter they start because of promotion interview for principal managers where they say they never do plus some kind of other complaints where they get found. Now they see the video so I even see the one said before they even enter inside this place from when they did the gates they waka they go they Buga say yes so complete shutdown. Now they go they do so. Another one they talk for inside they say yes so oh yeah now the matter don't real. We don't they see them, they off all the things for inside there and darkness don't start. Which is my reason on to this matter.
And I know say the way they look this matter now, I hear say now around 12 o'clock for inside afternoon sun, where everywhere they hot. And today, I know say rain no for different place. For those where they Abuja, I know say rain. I don't know how it be for Lagos, but as they come be now, they don't off this one. And join the matter, they say all the plants where they suppose they use. Said before the light kuma no even gather reach where you supposed to reach. Now they don't come often. Everything don't off. How it be your area still get light or you no get light? How your plants go come be now? This one where they do one strike. You get petrol for generator, you better pass my neighbor. When you go on and when you go off you don't draw timetable of waiting go use 2 charge phone. How the matter be 1 year waiting the reason onto the matter. Now go see the telephone line on top of the screen now. Also follow with the WhatsApp. Call us, may we know waiting the happen for your area. How you come one Monday this evening on a regular thing where we no get light for inside country, then we do so. In fact, if you do business, you go no say this thing, it can't even come back for people where they do business. So How do you want to person when they say fish now?
Hey, the way they reason themselves, you know, you ask one caller yesterday, say, what should they take like they do normally? And she asked me, say, even to keep food for house, because I don't experience that one time for my area, we like for like 1 week straight, no light day. I can't get to throw away some things, you know, I can't get to fry some things, they chop and like who not get to the chop and buy. But most importantly, again, I did talk about the reason why this transmission company of Nigeria, they carry this strike, they affect the full Nigeria, because the thing, yeah, so they get rights to express their, you know, the thing, the way they pepper them for body, but to make the full Nigeria suffer onto this matter, how una see this thing? They get right so, if good as they do am so, because not be a matter of 2 days or 3 days, they say indefinite. Time they say, we go just they go like that, light no go day, we no go even they know how far. And you know, say, of course, some places light not the water go follow, you can't they fetch water, you know, you can't they, you know, different things, business people, everything. So waiting now also follow us talk for inside the matter. We say, waiting we go do, whether we Nigerians go feed chook, ordinary Nigerians go feed chook mouth inside this matter, so that TCN, they go back to the work where they do. Because, you know, to the ginger where they take, they off all the things. I say, now wow, this will get mind though. They must say they're going to get light for their house. I mean, they're ready to stay inside this darkness.
So, I don't hear say if you go NEPA office, mean they no get light before. Say that one they happen. Say NEPA save the use generator. That time we NEPA day. But see them now. So, for Southeast, for the people where they inside the states like Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo State, I hear say no light at all. Joint say sit at home, see the inside that one. Oh. Okay, we'll follow one broad stock for inside Bayelsa State. In the color so. Sister, no verse for me. Carry welcome inside program. Hey,
blessing her because you call them bros.
no verse now. No say they talk water that the reason I'm saying when you no get water, you get some most way go gather as teenager. We no be say now because you won't go gym. When you don't fetch water, come stay against tires because you can't chop. You get why person they chop akpu. Not be everything. Some things na inspiration, some things na condition.
Nobody's matter they pay, make I not lie. And if you think say the thing never reach your side, if you get lights, we happy for you. But they get as the matter they be way by tomorrow you feel not see because now small the thing starts. They say by 6 a.m. 21 plants they bring light and they bring like 4,149 megawatts. Then by the time the thing can reach 12 noon or so, the thing drop. From the 21, now 17 plants can they give lights and now 1,635 megawatts. Then after the thing can still drop again to 762 megawatts. So they do a small. The thing they affect some people small. Waiting on I think we supposed to do or waiting government. So this will not be even government matter. Say now between the transmission people them and their oga. Abe oga answer these people because all this darkness for the full country, you not follow, you not supposed to follow at this. Like say now we can suffer on our problem. Oh yeah, now we go enter the next one.
We'll see how it go be for inside that one. But in a meanwhile, like for inside Abuja, so what will they say some group now don't come outside say, may they come on NSA for work, National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Monguno. They say may they come out and for what? According to Tori where they hear the group where we put name under Arewa, you to assembly say he don't reach. Wait, see, how long you go keep this man? He never do anything. All the advice where they give President Buhari, he no enter. All the step where they take, be like say na misstep. Say see now, what he remain now. Say inside this West the way we did so. Make we tell you what they happen for inside this country. Now in the publicity secretary for the group, Ali Mohammed contact say, this okay, even you know they look. See how say plenty people they die for inside different abduction. Whether you go farm, problem. You dey house, problem. You dey train, problem. You dey highway, problem. Say you suppose don't use the leg come up for the work because you don't get better results. So you now reason the thing where they reason so as now know say different parts of the country they carry head suffer insecurity. So and now from there some people contact saying time don't reach. May all the people will be like say they advise onto security. Their advice no they enter. He no follow she enter. Whether he enter or you pass or you no even reach. But problems see they so. I don't know whether people for us they reason say some of these things. Get one time where they shout, come on security chief, come on security chief say, may they come out, say whether things go improve. They come out them, nothing still change inside the thing.
You know, for this matter, two things now they pay me. One, now the fact say, not be the first time this Arewa group, like say they don't first come out, come they shout say, oh yeah, make Oga Mongunu waka come out. But they can't carry on from talk now, enter inside streets, for inside Abuja, to protest this matter. Now, I be say we get governments, you know, or majority of the governments where we get, man, I not talk like saying that the full government. But like say we get majority government, where they listen to what the people they talk, where they feel the pain of the people, then I'm going to say, okay, this time we no go agree waka, it go make sense. Because see what they happen with lights now. They first give warning, they don't answer them. They give another warning, they don't answer them. Now they come inside, we no go agree waka, where all of us for Nigeria, they suffer on top of the matter. And now this matter of security, not be even these groups, suppose they come out, they tell this Oga say, Oga make you resign. We get other people for above the top, or make we say for up. We suppose don't say, you this thing, you know, they give us solution, we go help us solve this insecurity, so waka go, but we not get that kind majority government. So whether they enter streets, whether they don't enter streets, I don't know whether it will make any kind of difference. Now the first one be that. Then the second matter be say this matter of officers, we know they agree resign. Like on their own self, they're supposed to say, okay, if I say I don't try, not
when you go for my hand,
you
now
understand?
Look for my
say,
permanent.
I buga enter inside this office, I know what I carry come. So as I don't enter inside now, one or two things, not they allow me to do the work well, so make I just, you know.
Can call collaborate inside this one. You know, say even big men, the jackpot go inside the abroad now. And they see what I don't come they see. But some people say, maybe they do the work they go, It no go good, maybe they come out us for work by ourselves until that time, more they look and they go. Meanwhile, don't forget, say if you call us, put your mouth and talk in your own talk inside this talk where they talk, say whether now the NSA matter now won't talk, whether now the issue of electricity workers way off lights, where all of us they see ourselves now. Even when I come to do today, I can't wonder whether all these lights go on. You know, say me I'm black before. I can't suspect say whether they go off one light and I go come black pass inside this one. But then try. All the candle way we join on the light and they see all of them.
George, now you black pass me, no problem. Make we move on.
Waiting that one they talk for my ear.
Nobody talk anything. Maybe you're black confirmed.
No,
all right.
my black they all right. No wahala. But men are call us me no waiting that they talk on.
And you get one brother where they tell us hello for WhatsApp. We don't hear your hello. We don't see them. Or you send your message. They still put your name during and tell us where they send us message from. We wait to hear from you now. Why we bring this next story? Can't give now. Oh yeah, now people will know what they happen for inside Abuja. People they know what they happen for inside this country. Make we hear from them. Oh yeah, now our caller don't follow us. Come back. Okay, Madam Gift from Bayelsa. Let me see what you cause. Okay, now you say now man now, not be woman.
Hello.
Again. Yes, welcome to the show.
She have confused.
Hello, I say make us help us tell our government for Bayelsa State here. Say make them send form security as other state they form security outfit. Because even yesterday for a beginning, two criminals they shoot one woman. They first shoot for another area inside the beginning near fish farm. Yeah, evening time again they shoot for back of secondary school. I don't know how the security won't be for our side again. Now the thing never was so. At least maybe the state, maybe the government, made them form security outfit as a Benue state don't do their own. Different state they form. At least now the thing never was. They don't. The other time they kill a security man for Salvation Ministry Church, cut in throat. All this kind of killing don't they happen for the state before? I know they happen like this before, but now the thing don't serious.
Okay.
Bayelsa State the government they just they look, they know they thinking. Even the security police wait there for checkpoint self. When they carry big lorry they pass where all this Fulani hide inside them, they didn't check. They will just collect money. They don't allow them pass. They don't even check confirm what's in there inside. I don't know whether they own. They understand what's in there happen. So what do for life? Make help tell our government. Make them help us. So now the thing never when the thing works now we don't know how we want to because now the way the other big guy for this need and they leave the thing keep. Now the thing don't work. Everybody they fear. Now so the thing happen for this. Before nothing they happen like that before, but now the thing don't do too much work. It don't they worry us. Yesterday now some people they run in the community for evening time. They never even reach 9 o'clock. Okay. So now if you want to make me call, make help me tell our government.
You do well. You do well. I have to say you talk your mind onto this one, and not true. For South we see they look for where we go get a group where they go organize, where they go get name. You know, say Yoruba people then get what they call their group again? No, Amotekun. Ibubiagu. See there's some part for South East.
You call Ibubiagu just now. Ibubiagu way be like say they want replace with vigilante.
They go just change. Then they go repackage now rebranding. Everything
okay, Oga Give, sorry for what happen for yourself for inside Bayelsa. You just get to show say this insecurity matter, it they touch everywhere. And really, government need to they need to reason the matter before it spoil. We believe they don't hear the show today, and they hear you as well. Whether on to go still use that, just they do some kind of small vigilante work, because now on fit protect on self pass for the way we see them now. Police go talk say whether na fuel, whether they not get equipment, everything. But community police, Simona just they start, they use style, they do on their own too. But really, not be good thing where they happen for inside your area. Sorry about that.
Hey, may we draw you go another story now, Abi?
Yes.
Till eternity and beyond. Now, sorry, now one cartoon play enter my head. No verse, me and no verse. You get one cartoon play enter my head.
Why are you going to carry cartoon for this kind of serious matter?
My brother, inside the one where
they sorry, they borrow money, they go till eternity. Now they use cartoon.
They say all government for inside this life, they borrow money. Waiting Nigerian government no go do. We say now to borrow money, at least now the explanate way APC Chiamu, Abdullahi Adamu talk on top the matter. Have you no agree? Okay, you read the story, no be way talk.
No. First. Make I talk and the way in talk. Because yes, some things where you talk, you follow one kind. Some things where you talk, you not follow one kind. But we go read them the way we read them. But make we okay. If like say we get color, but the color don't go. Oh yeah, now first. We go. Say they say everything. Femi, oh yeah, give me proverb. For if you not know how they start something, you go spoil. Oh yeah, give me the proverb.
I don't know that one way to talk, but
sorry.
If you don't know how to match leg, if you wear wrong slippers, go outside, and you don't get better than board, they don't go tell you, see me correct up.
That was still follow. Oh yeah, now we get country here, Nigeria now, where the matter don't bad anyhow. We get country where our spending not near anything where our revenue our revenue is small past
the
our
money
spending.
They enter.
Yes.
You know reach the one where they spend.
God bless you. You get that for me. Then even the matter of waiting with they still they try they do to shocking that money where they enter. It not still they make sense. If they spoil left, right, and center. And we don't they borrow. The borrow self, you don't even they spoil the one with the money where they come in and everything. Nine Chemo of APC talk say government they within their right to continue to they borrow. No issue, he get as you go talk borrow, then he say borrow till eternity. Now that one can't spoil the matter. Because as I they talk before, in talk some good things for inside. Say borrow not be the problem, but now waiting you they use the money they do. Now follow for inside the matter. But when he can't talk that till eternity, now there the matter can't spoil.
Yeah, well, he named different country where they borrow money, and they say other one where all the people they talk say they no borrow, no enter. Meanwhile, people like NECA, Labour Party, other people will be like say they follow to economy. They can't talk outside say. On top of the one where don't borrow, they inside the one where they so. Where be like say when you sew clothes now, you must wait make water come before you wash them. Make problem no day. Where if you don't even get patience, soap go see the smell for the clothes. Where with the fire rain, make everything just they be. So we see one borrow money join. All right, till eternity. And you come in say different generation will go follow picking of your picking or the one we follow the picking with they for back. If you see they pay the money, if you borrow money for inside this country. So say China now we borrow money from China to do infrastructure. They look different places. So and yes, different things just they. We suppose borrow till eternity, or we get mind to borrow till eternity. We agree that kind of thing. Now go open our eye, and open our ear, we borrow till eternity. As I ask now for television, when they bring us out, they come outside because it didn't hand. Because if this one he go and different people no put man for the talk, nobody that means say one day somebody go to talk say. We suppose they use somebody for borrow loan. You go carry picking, go collect loan, and say they all right. So I be no be and so. But you're waiting now they talk on top this one because small time now go shift, go follow our guests and talk on top the matter.
Oh yeah, now on top this matter, when they say borrow money, the problem they say waiting our government they use the money they do because even the next story where they our hand now, when you see 18 billion naira where they use go clear land, where they use go clear forest. 18 billion naira. So now all this matter, now can they make people the reason say
the bush na iron bush.
Why we see they borrow the way we they borrow? When we don't go from 12.6 trillion from 2015 to 41.6 trillion in 2022, and we see they borrow. Then when they find what they use the money do, not be something where go bring money back into the economy. You understand? Even the KOKO of the matter we want to discuss today, that the same again, we go borrow to the point say, oh, they can't need to go meet some people where they look international borrowing matter, say, okay, may they just drop some money, may they close the loan. From there to close the loan, and they can't use general federation accounts where states they, follow, they put inside to still close this loan. I mean, all these things.
And contractor won't collect the money.
It not follow, it not make sense. So when we they look this matter of borrowing, and person can't talk, say, make we they borrow, they go eternity. All the different countries where they call, they use, they do example. If they see them for inside this kind of debt to revenue kind of matter.
I say Germany will get better economy, they borrow. USA will be like everybody they use do examples. They say they borrow. So we know they too fear. Say till eternity. Say now different government they borrow. Nigeria self go show for inside that one. But make I just explain one thing. Now iron bush we won't cut with 18.9 billion. The bush no be ordinary bush, no be grass. Iron bush now the one where you cut your cutlass break, you go buy cutlass for market, bring them that cutlass, cut them again, go cut back market, bring hoe, bring. No say some bush, it dey stubborn. If you dey secondary school, the guy push where they aside to pull and come out for grand, no problem. So it got some push where now 18.9 billion. If you come out for grand, now the kind
of talk. I think say you actually dey serious, but I forgive you. According to them, they say now land preparation, rehabilitation of soil plants lab and other things. But the thing we can't even pay me for inside the matter be say, and I'm waiting, it come be like say our country don't they turn into. The law people then where they touchlight the matter, say okay, may they carry the people where they give this money to, may they come answer them for inside the house, I be the Senate or whatever. And they not come.
Who won't answer question?
Who no answer question? The money go just miss like that. It will not be termites now. Now you want be no.
But not the first time we don't do grass cutting for inside Nigeria. We do grass cutting before now. I don't want to call name.
Oh yeah, now. As I never come, make I take WhatsApp message. Make you carry our guest enter inside. Person tell us say onto this matter of blackout. They say for the electricity matter, say don't they suffer and since for an area even before the TCN decide to close matter. Put on top. Oga sorry, your matter bad. They say only God fit save us for this country. You say now to this unakon. All of us inside this country. You say but every day with different issue. You say imagine where we they use that kind of money to cut bush for this country. Now the first WhatsApp message where we get be that. Another person said the people where they take importation of generator chop no go let national electricity work for Nigeria. Walter from Abeokuta. Thank you for your message. But this one now not be government. This will not be cabal. This will not be anybody. Now the workers themselves. Where they quarrel with their Oga, the MD and CEO, when not they answer them, now bring this matter come. But God go help us. Make we see the reason the matter. But bless our guests go enter inside.
Yes, so remember, say if you do on those states, 50,000 day for your what they give you if you know where different people where they do bad things.
If you get informate for the kind of country we get now, you go agree to collect 50,000. You no go pass that 50,000.
No, you go pass. But maybe the first keep on for my hand first. Keep on for my hand first. I go point. You know, say for Nigeria now, if you go straight, turn left, turn right, small, come go straight. You go see the bandits where they find. Now so they describe road when we did that time. No go there. We cross you straight, very small. Go like this, turn like this, stand like this. From the hand where they press, more go break, go bring our guests. At the stand up, go find guests, come back. Will they come back inside this one? Make I go bring guests. This money matter, it don't pass.
Be coming down.
I know calm down again.
The best that will give the Nigerian electorate their dividends. The common Nigeria should also benefit from the dividend of Nigeria democracy. So it is, we want a president that we have that desire, we have that interest to ensure that all the Nigerian electorate, right from the rural area to the urban area and at the central, they benefited the dividend of democracy under their administration.
We need someone that is capable and will speak for the youth, will speak for the masses, will have everybody in his mind, in respecting of his religion, tradition, sectionality, and region, even in respect of the party.
At least in this time that Nigeria is suffering from many things, from insecurity, the students are at home because there is also strike. We need a kind of a leader that can able to solve all these problems, starting from education, and the economy is very bad. So we need someone that will tackle all these things, insecurity and all that. We need someone that can really tackle all these issues. So we have many candidates now. So as Nigerians, we need to vote for a person that will really help this country move from this bad situation to the good side of it.
This at heart, because they said democracy is for the people by the people. Since it's for the people by the people, we need a man that is God-fearing, that has a love of the people in his heart. Whoever it is, but that has a love of the people in his heart, we want it. Because of all what is happening, nobody bargain for what is happening. So that is why we are praying and asking God to give us the right person.
It's okay. The kind of president I like for May come 2023 is, well, is the person that they can lead us well. That is the kind of person I'm looking for. But I'm advising the Nigeria as the whole, Nigeria indige as the whole, to use their voters card to pray, to vote for the right person.
All right, I don't hear from country people them, but they talk about person way suppose enter inside for 2023, will be person way get sense, will be person way fit. Look, the problems of this country, sabi solve them properly. One of the problems now we don't dey our hands since we can't be like they do back and forth on top of the matter. Now this issue of Paris Club refund. Yes, 2005, I think, under former president Olusegun Obasanjo, 92 first start. And this is 2022. We see they on top the matter of I borrow money, I not borrow money, I carry person come, or you give me my money, or you not give me my money. And this thing, they in the midst of Nigeria, we don't they hot, where as today on strike, they find billions of naira too. Different people they find. TCN now don't join on top of money matter still. Pay me, not pay me. Now we follow Torchlight for inside KOKO of the Matter here today. Again, so me I live in and I be my name and I did here with Femi, and Femi go carry our better guests. We don't follow us Strook Mouth for inside the matter to give us how the KOKO they go.
All right, now not to do us as we did so. Our better guest with the join us inside program today. Na Oga Eze Oyekpere, in a better lawyer for inside this country we did so, and our executive director for Center for Social Justice. My Oga, carry welcome inside program today. With happiness, we say carry welcome inside our program, inside KOKO of the Matter today.
My pleasure. I'm happy to be here.
Too. May we start the talk?
It be like saying, I won't make I speak broken. I go try my best to, but I know say my papa pay better school fees. I know go free education. And if I just can't speak broken, it be like say I know one justify or respect that big money where they pay. Better money where they pay make I be lawyer. So from time to time, if I blow grammar, I know say I remember who pays school fees. They suffer away.
No, okay, thank you. As long as from time to time, we still appreciate. Thank you, sir.
When we start to this thing, because I know say some people they ask now, say which one be Paris Club refund again? First time I hear Paris Club, I even think saying a dance club where people they go dance, they do girl, they dance, they do everything. But when they can't say fund, they follow. I can't the one that say where the money come from. I beg, wait till be Paris Club fund for people where they house now. We don't even know what they talk, wait till they cost noise for inside everywhere like this. Wait till be Paris Club fund.
The Paris Club refund is about that time we Obasanjo one settle all our debts. Say make we start for clean slate. You know, say some of the debt federal government owe, some the state government owe, and state government no fee borrow from outside Nigeria without guarantee of federal government support. The federal government go borrow on their behalf and then give them. So there are this meeting where they do every month where they call FAC. Where did they gather, bring oil money, bring tax money, share them, federal government go take, state go take, local government go take. So when that time reached, when Obasanjo will pay that money, they come out some money from state, from federal government, go pay. At least they say, first of all, make we clear all the debt we were outsiders. Then we will come home, come reconcile. So some states say the money where they come out for their money pass the money where they owe. So federal government is okay, set up committee, make we reconcile this money. No, who don't pay pass.
Who never pay
or who never pay reach, so that everybody go collect within being due. So now so they set them up, come discover say some states they collect more than they supposed to pay. Now him be the Paris Club refund. So they can't talk say since the money big, make the refund them small. Now, the one way some of us don't understand be the issue where they talk about consultants to calculate money for Paris Club refund. Me, as I know, can understand and be say, if not to calculate state money, how much states owe, and the one way they take from their money. If say you claim say you owe 200, they can't take 400. To calculate them, be say, Accountant General day for state. commissioner for finance dey. These offices, they get accountant, they get statistician, they get economists, they get everybody where suppose know how to calculate. And even these days, you know, they even do it for maths. Me, in a law I study, but you know, fit collect any money from me in Excel sheet. I know how to work Excel sheet. Instead of you cheat me, I may go cheat you. You know they're possible. And even this one, go see those traders where they market, where they talk say they no go school. Well, if instead of you to cheat them, I then go cheat you. Even if now have 10 million market today, they go count them there, collect their own. Instead of saying now you go cheat them, they will cheat you. So if na account where they want to do, government gets people who supposed to account. If say na debt recovery, na him be lawyer work, they get attorney general for every state. Attorney general know they work alone. They get up to 100 lawyers where they do for Minister of Justice. So waiting these people where they call themselves, waiting that they consult them. Now up to today, me,
they
I
said
never,
that before.
You forget how many they be. Up to today, me, I never even know waiting that they consult them. So waiting happen. The truth, they say, call them, make they come here as I come today. Come tell Nigerians. Some governors who don't pass before, come do KOKO movement. Why your movement with them? Because now, nobody say we go to hide word. Because Nigeria don't pass this level where we go to hide. Now, thief. Where they come carry, say, you do this one. Make they come here, come tell, because not be only this station why I don't come talk this thing. Say, waiting on a do. They say they don't pay them before. It remains $480 million. If you convert that $480 million for the money way around 6 something, where dollar day for street now, is now 275 billion. If you use the one where CBN they play KOKO movement, where they carry the chop money, if it be 170 something billion. Now, which kind consultancy, which kind of work where you go do, where they go pay you that kind of money? Because some of us, they do consulting work. They know nowhere. But even senior advocates, if in a case where they go court, senior advocate no go charge you that kind of money. Akintola Williams or call anybody where the accounting firm no go charge you that kind. What thing they do? But so now why you thief arrangements?
I see memo where Attorney General of the Federation or Malami bring come outside. See, nobody say these people just work out come by themselves. Say see paper where everybody see where they agree.
Waiting there inside that paper. When governors they enter this kind of agreement, did they tell Nigerians? Did they tell people in their states? Say see waiting one enter. Who you know understand what I'm saying? To steal or to you see they say sometimes say lie the better pass for grammar.
Yeah,
because for vernacular lie too they easy to catch people when they lie. If they speak Igbo, Hausa or Yoruba. But if they speak English, you know you say English get some words we no get meaning, but after you finish speaking, people go to clap for you. So nobody know what these people do. Now government magic. And now why they ask you, say, na court they go, or na to do calculation, what thing they do?
Okay, Ogeze, make I ask, because you don't talk one thing now where, you know, as na KOKO of the matter be this, our own not to carry the matter grind until we reach the end. You don't say, make we call them as we call you now, make you come, enter, make we they ask them questions. So, if like say na 2 people, now we go follow for inside the matter, call. One, who be the governor then we enter inside this arrangement? Because now the same joint body of governors now they talk say they not agree or may they not agree.
Now the former governors, not be this one.
So we know who the governors be. So as the current governors now know say these former governors don't carry this kind they say put on top their head, they not agree. Why they not they take those other governors to task? Say, oh yeah, can't answer for this thing we talk. 1, 2. In all the story there where I don't see on top this matter, these contractors and consultants in quote, we never see who they be. Waiting be their names. So that we go draw them come too. Then the last one on top this matter now, because come be like say the matter come they get kill leg. They say our Attorney General of the Federation carry go do out of court settlement. Now waiting the Nigerian Governors Forum to they complain about. Say waiting concern NGF with out of court settlement with these consultants now.
But waiting Attorney General they talk say Attorney General no be party for the suit. Say now the Governors Forum and those people will sue them, now them do the out of court settlement. But the governors where they now say no, they don't go back to Court of Appeal. Say that's out of court settlement. They don't go understand them. You know, they rhyme well if it be music. So they say, set them aside. The waiting, they vex many people, or waiting many people never understand, be say, Attorney General, for law, now him be the defender of the public interest. Attorney General, they defend government, they defend citizen. If government money want miss, Attorney General go say, no, make her stop them.
Okay.
But this one, Attorney General, they defend private interest against government.
I see him like that too.
So how they work? He come join finance minister. They defend private interest against public interest. But you know, say for Nigeria, if you get judgment against government, you need the consent of Attorney General before you go execute them. And so many judgments where people don't get for human rights violation, Attorney General don't really give consent. Me, I get judgment, 7.5 million. Where did they owe me? I sue them from my rights violation. Court give me 7.5 million for over 3 years now. 4 years now.
No follow.
They no go appeal. Because if you no agree, waiting high court go.
You say me carry and go court to get power pass.
To set it aside. They no go appeal. Pay me my money. They no do. Now so they court, they say Attorney General. The Attorney General refuse saying no, you pay. So which one be this one? Waiting be his interest for this matter? When they do like say, na him be the person where they go pay this money. You know, as we they do for this country, shame they leave person where they misbehave, they catch person where no they misbehave. So which kind thing this own?
Now make I talk say, now all these people now we go follow come. So the governor, now these current governors, they know the governors will get disagreements. And it be like saying now they the Chatra Festas because nothing consign consultants and contractors when the full state government, money. You understand? So why we know why come like say they know they carry and come from that side?
Well, me, I don't follow them. I don't know why they know them. But the question we ask is good. And if not me, now why I say they suppose invite the governors who sign this agreement.
Make they come talk through.
Make they come talk waiting be the work where they give these consultants. They go then call consultant, say, consultant, waiting be that work where you do.
They go collect this kind of money.
Collect this kind of 270-something billion naira. For now, we money no day. Everybody they cry. Workers, the Labour Congress they cry. As to they home. How much has to they ask for? Why somebody will come pick 270-something billion?
Now we even talk say workers they home. I can't remember say the governors too. They self can talk say okay, since we don't get money now, more fun file. You want what they call economic recovery. They list reach like 25 points where they write put different things. Say now the solution be this. One of the solution where they talk, I don't know whether you see them. They say if anybody where don't reach 50 years.
People like you now, you never reach 50.
Me like this.
I'm young now. You're supposed to retire. You are like 51, 52.
No, I dey young. Me I see my head. See, I see my head. I dey show you my head. I don't get anything.
How old are you?
Me, I go shave my head. I go resemble you now. I go be young boys.
So you go think so because of this.
Now one of the magic when they use for us now they cover am. This I go shave now. I go shave. But wait, 50 years is too much because now it can't be like say 30 because where I know say the money matter get as it be, but when you enter work with government, you go say now 35 years of service you want to. But now if you be 50, that means you don't go reach 35 years of service.
It's a joke. What they're doing is a joke. That one, enter, get hit at all. Because even me now, if I were working in government, I mean, that means I should be retiring. I mean, I've been a lawyer for 34 years. So if 34. So if I were working in government and you want to work at 5 years, I should be retiring next year. Although there are people who will never agree to their age. Of course, we know people who...
A football age for government.
We know people who are older or 9 years older than their daughters and sons. And people who are younger than people where they call them uncle. So that one no enter at all. Now him be say, if they are serious, they go know where they hide all this money now. You know, here 3 days ago where... a government agency, they ask them, say, make they bring voucher. Government say for law, if you want to spend money, go put voucher, just paper, sign, show what you want.
Evidence.
You come out 17-something billion. You say, termite, don't
chop the voucher.
Before na snake. After snake na monkey. Who again now go chop?
All of them don't follow.
Today, yesterday too, you know here we are,
The
Minister
bush
of
clearing.
Agriculture use 18 billion, go clear bush.
So the film
So,
chick don't
so
do too
go
much.
and read Auditor General's report. What we have is a government of bandits. And there are various manifestations of banditry. The one where these boys, where they should go and they kidnap now. Physical is physical banditry. Now, these people who are using 18 billion and co, 17 billion who cannot explain, all those who have been stealing our oil, all those who are claiming 65 million liters of crude oil a day, they are economic bandits. A bandit is a bandit. These are even bigger bandits than those guys. Because what they do will lead to more loss of lives. Anybody who steals 18 billion will lead to more loss of lives than somebody who kidnapped 2 or 3 persons.
Accountants General.
Yes, all of them are economic. So it's a government of banditry, manifesting in physical banditry, economic banditry, and then there's political banditry. Those who use money, dollars, sharing money to gain tickets, they are political bandits. And they want to lead you. So what I'm saying is that we can't continue running a government of banditry. And to make matters worse, small boy, small girl, and they call them small boy, small girl, where they home for 6 months. He never goes to school. In Papa no get money, or Mama no get money to put them even for private school, not to talk of send them America. He did. Because they do Twitter, they do Facebook for political bandits.
They shout,
the
they
devil is a
ginger.
liar. The devil is a liar.
Amen.
The devil is a liar.
Amen.
And for those who think that, you see, in Nigeria, Nigerians are trying to develop a new jurisprudence. When we are studying law, there's what is called jurisprudence, which is the science of law. You know, an interrogation of issues beyond the surface.
So they think and
So
check
we
down.
are philosophical schools of jurisprudence. Today, Nigerians want to establish a right to idiocy, a right to stupidity, which has never been established in any.
Wait, make a drag and go.
A right to stupidity.
So this school, they think onto how law go work.
Yes,
and
so a right to stupidity.
And some people now, if you look at where we go, see people where they stupid, go no say this
a
one.
Right to
stupidity.
A man who arranges for your kidnap, a man who is responsible for your being at home for 6 months, a man who is responsible for you are only able to eat 1 plate of food in a day, and that means that food is not complete. It may be carbohydrates without protein and vitamins. Not to talk of multivitamins.
Inadequate balance.
And you now go and start campaigning that he must continue. He must be there.
Okay.
We go come back, but Oga Joseph won't follow us talk for Inside Local Goma. Good evening, Oga Joe. Welcome to the show.
Oga Joe.
Good evening.
I greet you, sir. Welcome.
You know, say there's a blackout, so light no day. So nobody no fee watch you now.
Sorry.
Now the election, now the voting will now they do with this. So all of us will go first up.
No
money to buy diesel. I don't follow vote. Like
you don't follow vote. Okay. All right. That one.
I just want to agree to now. I know you have the headlines and the KOKO where they treat.
Now the matter of that money where you help us calculate, that's 200 and something billion where you help us calculate. Now we see the torchlight today. So if you get
the torchlight.
Yes, now we the torchlight.
Quite corruption for this Nigeria. Quite.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, Ogeze, you talk about right to idiocy and all these things.
But to stupidity.
Stupidity.
Make I come from the area of, for example, now our caller just mentioned say okay, lights no day, and now as a result of Nigerians under all these joint body people then we talk say okay, we not like waiting they happen for inside this country, so make we enter inside road, make we enter inside streets, they protest, they complain, say okay, these things not make sense. Now all these joint body unions them, for example the NLC, TCN, now we don't follow put for inside the matter, all of them we don't put for inside this man. You feel say they on course to they try to they get things right for inside the country? Or the action where they do, it not follow, it not go make any difference? Which one?
No, the action where they do good now. Now the people will want to dispel this darkness. So we are encouraging them to do more. Say make they do more. You know why they talk to you about this right of idiocy? You remember say ASU. Students stay home for 6 months.
Yes.
Last month, ASU come organize an LC come organize march.
Yes.
In support of ASU. Me, I they expect say all these boys and girls where they house they suffer. We call themselves students.
They go
say
follow.
They go come follow, join body so that if say for Abuja here they come out, at least they go reach 300,000-400,000 for streets. For Lagos they fit reach 1 million. And by the time they march, President go say, waiting, somebody go show President the video, the picture. President go say, no be to call minister to say go and negotiate. President
But
go
he
say,
talks in one.
President say, go say, ASU, President, come and see me, so that me and you go talk and finish up. The boys no come out. They stay house, they watch Big Brother.
No, but
I'm sorry, no,
but
say I call Big Brother.
No,
They stay house.
no,
They
but
watch
Ogenze.
TV. They press something for people who want to kill them.
Ogenze,
Why they no come out? Now me go come out.
But
they
that's
call
true.
me at TV, say I be lawyer. So at this age where I don't leave school close to 40 years, me I go come out. Person where supposed go school.
Not true talk.
Person where supposed go school, go sit down for house.
And you know come outside.
Come out.
You matter come outside, you know come
out. No, that school.
Okay, as much as I reason this thing where you don't talk, so I dey reason am from the point of yes, you get people where they inside the social media where they suppose just carry broom, just they flog them, they go. We get say those ones dey, but the full Nigeria, the full youths, you feel say we never really do anything.
Suffer never tire us. Suffer never tire us.
Yeah.
I said,
with all this one, where we take?
We never begin. Suffer never tire us. If suffer tire us, why these boys no come out? Why they no come out? They leave all those old men alone. Make they go streets. Eh? Even, do you know people still they talk? You go see Nigeria, the bad. If somebody like all these are senior lawyers, like Femi Falana go do something, someone say, why you no can't lead this one? How old is he? Some people even want Shoyinka, who should be 80-something years, to come and lead. What are you doing at your own time? You are calling a man who is 60-something. You are calling a man who is 80-something to begin with.
When pick himself don't finish school.
Which one concern him?
No, but even that one.
Even say that they do and now him say God bless them.
No, even that one, Seth. If you the reason I'm from that area, we get developed countries where get elderly people where they rule. I feel say our problem for Nigeria. Yes, so age be factor, but it go past age because we don't still get young people where don't enter inside government for Nigeria.
No, I talk
even the street activities.
I talk say waiting young men supposed to do to get the people waiting for power on their toes.
Okay.
But if you begin talk age for leadership. Age they good. Say if you are experienced, say old age and experience. Say you don't see things for life. If the experience where you get be the good one, if say you be man of God, if say no be man of God, say you be pastor or imam. If say
God follow you,
if say you been obedient to God, if say you the waka the correct waka. So at old age you go be very good person to lead. Now you say you go bring out experience of good waka where you waka. But if all you are waka, na kurukere movement, and na that age where you go come, that age where you know they fear any person again. That age they say, even if they tell you say they go kill you, say if I die after all, how many of my mates
don't you know?
Okay, don't they? So that one, the thing where they vex me, they say most of the people where they come with age, na kurukere experience.
Okay, say as we dey close Malcolm out because our time don't end. So I come back to the governors versus Obunge government on top this same Paris Club matter.
No be governors versus Obunge government. Governors versus Attorney General.
Now so the matter dey
now. I don't know.
Because Buhari don't wash his hand come out. He say make it.
Now make I talk say we go bring Attorney General to ask him waiting hand dey inside. But again, back to the governors. One of the recommendations where they make now this Oronsayin report. You go just help us wrap up in like 1 minute. Whether this one will make any difference at all, whether this matter they show the honesty of the governors, I mean even the governors too upon this one where they do they still could carry for inside.
I think say they suppose review that report small. Nobody say they go implement them as a big. They go review them, know the ones way good and the other ones. Governor, president, they know what to do. If they want say make this economy work again, they know what to do. And some of us don't give them plenty suggestions before. Even if they ready now, we go still give them again. No be say we dey charge money.
Not be consultants or contractors.
We know they do like a consultant. If I begin charge my own money, they suppose
you
go
know
be
the
like $2 billion.
Oka Club Fund.
2 billion.
He go pass this 418 million.
No. I've been talking now since 1992.
Hey.
Don't do.
But in case you need PA for that kind, when you see the contract, you need PA.
Okay.
I will leave Somi for you. Go to PA.
So we not they do like all the social media people where they follow the people. No, not be like that. Not be like that.
Me madam no hear this.
You don't use money now. You don't hear money now. You don't they follow. Thank you, Oze. Thank you so much. As you don't follow us Truth Mouth for Inside This Matter, you don't talk and finish. Our Bunga government, they know waiting to do. Our governors, they know waiting to do. What the curriculum, our carry, they see. We they see amo last every day for the thief. One day for the owner. Who the thief be for this matter? I'm not talking anybody, but last, when you suppose reach your hand, go reach your hand. Thank you once again so much, sir. We appreciate you. At least the school fees still show. Because the way you speak, we thank you so much. All right, my name is Somi. We'll close my comment from Inside Show today. If like say some people they try to communicate with us for Inside WhatsApp, but instead make you send message, you they call. I bet we not feel they pick your call there. Thank you so much. Till we see you now tomorrow. Send message you. Thank you.
You know, same problem go down day. When you start to see thief, they pursue thief. I don't talk anything, but I don't leave it like that. When thief, they pursue thief. Come put camera, say me, help me look thief. Get us a B. My name is Nafemi D. Amele. Me will leave it like that. See you tomorrow.